Okay, hello everyone. So, today I'm sharing a brief video. I got some calls, emails regarding the pine resin. So we are going to do a little video on that, to explain what it is. For me, this pine resin, it is one of the most intriguing remedies that have recently come from Russia, from what I have found, as I am interested in Eastern countries. I found this pine resin about a year ago by a person who healed from breast cancer in 3 months with this resin. So all of this caught my attention, and I wanted to learn a bit more. And then, almost immediately, I managed to locate a producer in Russia. Thus, all these products are from the same Siberian region, Krasnoyarsk, so my Russian isn't perfect. Thus, through steam extraction, resin is obtained from the taiga in Siberia. These are extracts from young Siberian fir shoots. Only those in this region have produced it. It is exclusive to them. Now we have a product that is really surprising in its ingredients. I have my notes because we could write a book about it. So if we open a bottle, we immediately smell a strong, bitter taste. It's like being in a forest. It's very intense. So this product is a very, very dark taste. And this product has no preservatives. It is entirely, completely raw that lasts 5 years. It never spoils. It is entirely edible but highly therapeutic. Thus, for me, this product is one of the most fascinating remedies as it replicates the effects of dry fasting. It will actually cleanse everything that is unhealthy, all that is necrotic, everything that isn't functioning, everything that is harmed, any tissue that isn't working, any organ that doesn't function. It will mend them, it will close them up. Like intestinal permeability, it will treat it. It will seal the porosity in the intestines and improve tissue condition. So, it's really interesting. This product has no equivalent available in its healing power for various pathologies, especially in the early stages of ENT conditions, asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia, tuberculosis, and post-COVID conditions. We can really achieve a highly effective therapeutic effect with this. I provided it to a person with asthma. Their asthma was gone in 2 months. It was resolved. Quite interesting. We also use it for the prevention of flu-like illnesses. I took it all winter. I saw patients all year without masks or protection, and I never got sick. For COVID, nothing beats this. It fortifies the immune system. It boosts the entire organism. It's a truly multifunctional remedy. It can be used for many health problems. It's really a remedy to take regularly. I take it year-round. But extremely interesting. I returned to COVID, so it is quite effective for winter pathologies. So, it's also used for treatment if we want to treat flu or COVID. We then increase the dose to 2 or 3 teaspoons per day. So, that's exactly what's required. In warm water, we add it to roughly 2 deciliters of water. It's extremely effective for that. What else can we mention? It purifies the blood, all tissues, all veins, and anything that is necrotic. As I said earlier, in cancer treatment, this remedy is a boon for those with cancer, such as stomach ulcers, duodenal ulcers, liver cancers, it doesn't really matter. It's effective for gallstones. It cleanses the kidneys. Very interesting indeed. For the lymphatic system, it will cleanse and drain the lymphatic system. I tell you, it's for those who prefer not to do a dry fast. They do courses with this, and I wouldn't say it achieves the same results as a 9-day dry fast. The therapeutic effect won't be the same, not as quick, but we still have something interesting. You should know, I use it for 2 reasons, sports and acid-base balance. Nothing is more alkalizing than this. It has been tested in Russia, achieving complete acid-base balance. Thus, all sports people are fully alkalized. Thus, it facilitates alkalization. A teaspoon of this product is equivalent to having all the minerals and vitamins. So it is very, very, very rich in vitamin C. So that's why it has antiviral properties. It's quite interesting. Subsequently, one can find a variety of polyphenols, such as chlorophyll, anthocyanins, coumarins, and bornyl, polysaccharides, magnesium, Vit, B, A, C, and E present. There is everything you need, silica, zinc, calcium, and all the nutrients with a teaspoon daily in the morning. We managed to obtain all the elements that a human being needs, and that in 100% antiviral way. Mainly synthetic, but not applicable to all market supplements. This doesn't hold true universally. So here we really have a product that is incredibly interesting. Just for that, it's worth using. It's a very active product in this regard. Of course, it's an antiseptic, so it will help with recovery. It will provide a general anti-infective effect. It disinfects the entire digestive tract, which is interesting for those with pyloric glycobacteria or candidiasis. I even had a case of Lyme disease. I saw a recent case where we observed spectacular effects over a month, especially regarding their fatigue. The individual experienced a 30 to 40% improvement over approximately 6 weeks of use. So there was a striking effect on chronic diseases, you see. Now, we know very well that for chronic diseases, it's about fasting for at least 9 days, we think. But this product is quite surprising for that. It's also useful for general infections. It's also useful for managing type 2 diabetes. It helps to regulate blood sugar levels. We've observed some truly remarkable tests regarding cholesterol too. I provided a case and checked the blood tests after a month of use. So, there was a decrease in LDL and an improvement in triglycerides after 1 month of use. So, this product is also highly effective for skin issues, such as acne. It helps with cupraose and skin problems. It effectively cleanses the skin. The toxins will be expelled, making it a powerful cleansing remedy for the body overall. Here we have some conditions. For hernias, can be used locally. It's fascinating for scars, injuries, burns, and cuts, truly captivating to observe. For conditions that do not easily heal, such as pressure ulcers and various skin ailments. For all skin issues, it can be used directly on the affected area. For cosmetic effects, it's interesting to create masks, especially for women. There's no equivalent. It tightens pores and removes fine lines, being very effective in cosmetics. So, there you go, skin issues, lichen, leaf, fungi, wounds, bed sores, burns, all of that, I said. Kidney stones, biliary stones, I mentioned. Intestinal permeability is key. Most conditions come from intestinal permeability. Therefore, this remedy is very interesting to use for enhancing the health of the digestive mucous membranes. And we can really use it during dry fasting, both before and after, because it will remineralize and provide a lot of nutrients at the start, without being abrasive, doing detoxes like some do with juices, starting to remineralize with them. But juices can affect some people. It doesn't suit because there's a cross brought inside, and it has a harsh effect on the mucous membranes. So I'm not a fan of juices. Really, juices should be used in very small quantities, but here we don't have that effect because we put it in warm water. Then we get vitamins and minerals right away, without creating any side effects or tiring the person with excessive juices that could cool them down. In Chinese medicine, this is known as internal cold entering. Thus, too much raw food will disturb a human being, but that is not the situation here. Thus, we truly utilize it for various pathologies. I had an astonishing result in one case of osteoporosis. We noted an improvement in bone densitometry after 2 months of usage. So, it is quite remarkable for people with fractures to heal faster, or for those with osteoporosis. It is highly advisable to use this pine resin, which will effectively reinforce the bones and assist in healing. And also for bone reconstruction. It influences cell division, thus providing a very important cellular cleansing effect, similar to what you might feel during dry fasting. So, we use it preventively to maintain good health and to really boost vitality. Concerning fatigue, it's incredible. I've had many cases of chronic fatigue. After 1 month, the results are quite obvious. Taking just 1 teaspoon daily, we see a truly effective result on fatigue. For all joint diseases, rheumatism, gout, etc., for any swelling, I had a case of rheumatoid polyarthritis, and the hands completely deflated. After 6 weeks to 2 months of use, the hand was able to close much better and more easily. Thus, there's a rather interesting anti-inflammatory effect. It's an amazing product. There's a description on my site for anyone interested. Naturally, this product is quite difficult to obtain, especially now with Russia, so it requires finding solutions that I found. But it's not easy, and it's a product that comes at a certain cost, but you won't find anything comparable on the market for this quality. It will address a variety of issues, providing a multifunctional effect and a product that stores easily. I no longer go abroad without this product. If you're hungover, if you've had too much alcohol, take a spoonful, a bit more, a tablespoon, and it really cures the hangover. The effect against alcohol, you're nauseous and not feeling well. Fever too, we've also tested it on fever, and it works very well. It helps reduce fever naturally, providing a general anti-infectious effect. So, it's quite remarkable for laryngitis, throat issues, angina, and other problems. We can undergo a gargling with this revolutionary substance and make use of it. After that, we can apply it as poultices on inflamed areas, particularly for bronchitis. We can apply it there, and along with taking it internally, it offers double effectiveness both inside and out. It's truly a remarkable product. Also for gallstones. I wouldn't claim it's as effective as a complete cleanse with olive oil. And grapefruit, it may not remove the stones immediately, but it will dissolve them softly. This helps avoid the bile duct getting blocked by these sometimes harsh cleanses. So, it helps dissolve stones gently over the long term, which is quite fascinating. So, it can really be used for all sorts of conditions. I have no data on neurodegenerative diseases. I lack experience with those. I can't say about Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, but anyway, it shouldn't harm those kinds of issues, which are often linked to a faulty intestinal state. Thus, by improving the state of the digestive mucosa, we can enhance various conditions. Currently, many people are loaded with infections. I see it well in bioresonance, where we can test all pathogens. So indeed, this product disinfects the digestive tract and has antiviral and anti-infectious properties. So we really have a product that is interesting for tackling infections. The only thing it doesn't necessarily address is the antiparasitic effect, so we will need to add other things to it. But if we consider bacteria, viruses, and fungi, we are already doing a good job on that front. So, that's roughly all there is to say. And there you have it. The dry fasting retreat will start in a week. The course is completely full. We have no more availability. However, there are still some spots for October. The next retreat will occur in Montenegro. So that everyone understands, we currently offer 3 retreats each year. We have the retreat in April, the one in July, and the one in October. So, of course, there is a logic to this. For people with severe conditions, one retreat will not always be enough. Therefore, we have to arrange for 2 or 3 retreats if we want positive results. That's why we implement 2 or 3 retreats. One retreat can, of course, provide some curative results. I've received feedback from some individuals regarding the last retreat. Many chronic conditions have been resolved. This isn't true for everyone. There are still individuals with conditions such as polyarthritis. I've found that in some instances, one retreat isn't sufficient to address the condition. 2 retreats will be necessary. However, we observe progress with hypertension, diabetes, and chronic constipation. Lyme disease shows improvements too. In one retreat, we have almost sorted it out. So, this is personal. We can't foresee it. That's why we've scheduled them throughout the year. This way, individuals can navigate and join in. Thank you all. You can find all the information regarding this product on my website jeanzec.com in the section for dietary supplements, where you can find details on this product. Thank you, and see you soon.